Gary, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, welcome to CompTO Studio 71. For the record, please introduce yourself. Tell us who you are.
Sure, I'm Gary Thomas, and I'm the President, Executive Director of Dallas Area Rapid Transit.
And you're going to host CompTO's next conference in 2016.
We are going to host CompTO next year in 2016. We're looking forward to it. It's going to be a great
What you got planned for us?
You know, there's so many things happening in Dallas, and from a transportation perspective, you've got the Horseshoe Project that TxDOT's working on.
What is that?
That's a project through downtown Dallas that, there's over the years, there's been so much congestion. It's 35 and Interstate 30, Interstate 35 have come together, and so they're going to try to straighten that tangle out. And I think it's going to be a lot better for all of us. And,
is that a 1 month project?
I'm sure a lot of people wish it were a 1 month project.
Going back to what Secretary Fox said yesterday. There's
no
1 month project.
There is no 1 month or 2 month project, and that's the challenge, of course, with this transportation bill. But beyond the TxDOT projects, of course, what I'm focused on are the transportation, the public transit projects, and we've been working for a long time to expand the system and expand it quickly, because you don't think about Dallas being such a transportation hub, but there's no other reason for Dallas to be there in the middle of the plains of Texas.
But you mentioned before, though, it's not just going to be Dallas. You were going to call it North Texas, I think, right?
We really are. This is bigger than Dallas. There's so many other transportation organizations that are going to be involved, and we're excited about that. Denton County Transportation Authority, of course, DART, the Fort Worth T, DFW Airport is a big part of our region. TxDOT, the North Texas Tollway Authority, all provide transportation choices in North Texas.
Do you plan to establish a planning committee of those organizations? How are you going to approach that?
We're going to put all those people together, and we're going to talk about what we can do, what we can show, and how we can engage folks, how we can educate people on what's happening in North Texas, what each of us are doing independently but collectively, because it's part of a bigger plan. And then also what we want to do is learn from other people, learn how we can do it better.
What about the economic impact? I mean, that's a lot of money coming in for a conference. Is Chamber of Commerce going to be involved?
Oh, absolutely. We'll get the Chamber, the Dallas Chamber involved. We'll get the Convention Bureau involved. As a matter of fact, the Dallas Convention Visitors Bureau is here this week with us. So they're already engaged. They're excited about it. So it'll be a big deal.
You came in on Sunday afternoon and you've been busy. What's your overall impression of this conference?
It's been great from the standpoint that I've caught up with some friends. I've met some new people. The young people are so energetic and so fun to be around. I'm anxious to see how they progress, how their careers progress as you.
Did they come up and talk to you? Or?
They did. They come up. I mean, I don't know that I could have done that when I was their age. I was too shy, but they come up, they engage, they ask for business cards, and you can't help but feel the enthusiasm.
Yeah, but you got some personal successes with the interns. David Florian.
David Florian is great. Of course, David is a graduate of Prairie View A&M in Texas, and he came and interned with us for a couple of years, and then he graduated. And now he's actually helping us on a project where we're adding cameras to a lot of our light rail trains. And David's the manager of that. And I stopped in David's office the other day and asked him how it was going. He says, Gary, I don't know, I really appreciated how hard it was to get all the players involved and engaged and on the same page. He said, the engineering part is not the hard part, it's the coordination and communication.
DART and CompTO Dallas have been close for a long time. How's that relationship? Is it strong?
It is strong. It is, CompTO in Dallas has a lot of people involved. It probably started with just DART, but it's much bigger than DART now. And again, it encompasses not only the major transportation providers, but also so many of the consultants that are so instrumental in providing our projects.
Now, I was talking to Phil Washington a few days ago, and he's envious of your having the conference coming to you. He threw a challenge out. He says, LA will be the next big conference. So he's challenging you to make Dallas as big as it can be.
Phil-
So what's your answer to Phil?
Phil is a dear, dear friend of mine, and we've been friends for a long time. But bring it,
Bring it on.
Bring it on. Dallas is going to be big, and it's going to be.
Jacksonville was great.
It was.
Nat Ford was good.
Nat Ford was good.
Atlanta was big.
Atlanta was good.
So the challenge is out there to make it big.
We're gonna be the best.
Yeah, Tom Lambert down the way has had a good after conference, so the competition is there.
It's always there. It's always there. But we're excited. We're already on the enthusiasm for next year is already there, and people are building. They're thinking, what are we going to do? What are we going to show? Who are we going to bring to the conference? How are we going to make this conference special? And trust me, Boston is wonderful.
Boston is great,
We've loved Boston, but
no boat rides in Dallas, right?
probably no boat rides in Dallas.
So we'll take a hayride instead.
That's right. We'll find some air conditioned space in Dallas. Absolutely.
Yeah, I know you got a tight schedule. Let me thank you for stopping by the studio, and as always, man, I love being with you, and Compto values our relationship with you and Dart and the whole Dart community.
Thank you.
So on behalf of Chairman Prince and our new boss, Maisha Moses, welcome home.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate you.